Students, welcome to s.mathguru classes. So our main discussion is maxima and minima of three variables by using Lagrange method of undetermined multipliers. So we solved some problems. Next we consider the remaining problems. These are very easy, very simple, very interesting also. If you are getting easy and enjoying with me, then please like this video. If you are new in my channel, then please subscribe my channel and click the bell icon. Now let us consider one problem. If x, y, z equal to 8, find the value of x, y, z for which u equal to 5 x, y, z by x plus twice y plus 4z is maximum. So we have one condition is given x, y, z equal to 8 given. Find the values of x, y, z for which u is maximum. We have to find this. So first we consider u. Solution u equal to given 5 x, y, z by x plus twice y plus 4z. This is our u. And we consider phi equal to x, y, z minus 8, this equal to 0. Taking 8 left hand side, this one. So we get this is u, this is phi. Now first we find del u del x. Del x 5xyz by x plus twice y 4z. This one. This is division rule. By quotient rule we get x plus twice y plus 4z whole square, x plus twice y plus 4z del x of 5xyz minus 5xyz del x of x plus twice y plus 4z. So u by v formula or quotient rule, denominator whole square, denominator del x of numerator minus numerator del x of denominator. So we get this one. Now this denominator remains same, x plus twice y plus 4z whole square remains same, x plus twice y plus 4z, and if we differentiating partially with respect to x, then we get 5yz. X is 1, del x 1 minus 5xyz, this is 1, this is 0, 0. We get this one. So ultimately we get this is denominator whole square multiplying this 5 xyz 10 y square z plus 20 yz square minus 5 xyz. 5xyz cancel, we get x plus twice y plus 4z whole square, and this is 10y square z 20y z square. We get this is our del u del x. Now I rewriting this del u del x, we get x plus twice y plus 4z whole square, and numerator is 10 y square z plus 20 y z square. This is number 1 we consider. So first we get del u del x. Next you have to find del u del y. Del u del y, I want to solve details. This is 5xyz by x plus twice y plus 4z. This one. Again division rule, quotient formula. Then denominator whole square, denominator del y of numerator minus numerator del y of denominator. We get this. Now this equal to x plus twice y plus 4z whole square, x plus twice y plus 4z, and this is del y, y means 1, then 5xz we get. 5xyz, this is 0, this is 2 into 1 plus 0. So ultimately we get x plus twice y plus 4z whole square multiplying by 5x square z, this is 10 xyz, 20 xz square minus 10 xyz. We get this. And 10 xyz cancel. We get x plus twice y plus 4z whole square, 5x square z, 20x z square. We get this one. So I rewriting this line here, del u del y, we get x plus twice y plus 4z whole square, 5 x square z plus 20x z square. This is number 2 we consider. Now again we differentiate this with respect to z, del z, this will be at 5xyz by x plus twice y plus 4z, and using quotient rule, x plus twice y plus 4z whole square, x plus twice y plus 4z, del z, 5xyz minus 5xyz del z, x plus twice y plus 4z, this one. So this will be x plus twice y plus 4z whole square, x plus twice y plus 4z, and we differentiate partially with respect to z, z is 1, others constant. 5xy we get minus 5xyz, this is 0, 0, 4 into 1, we get this, and this will be x plus twice y plus 4z whole square, this will be 5x square y, 10x y square, 20xyz minus 20xyz. These two will be cancelled. So finally we get x plus twice y plus 4z whole square, 5x square y, 10x y square. So I rewriting this line here, del u del z equal to x plus twice y plus 4z whole square, 5 x square y plus 10 x y square. This is number 3 we consider. Since phi equal to xyz minus 8, so del phi del x, this is del x xyz minus 8, and this will be yz minus 0, this is yz, and del phi del y, this is del y 8 xyz minus 8, this will be xz minus 0 xz, and del phi del z, this equal to del z, this one phi means xyz minus 8, and this is xy minus 0, this will be xy. So we get these are, I rewriting this line here, finally we get del phi del x, this is yz, del phi del y xz, and del phi del z, this is xy. We get these are the values of del phi del x, del phi del y, del phi del z. By Lagrange method or Lagrange equation, we get, by Lagrange method we get del u del x plus lambda del phi del x equal to 0, del u del y plus lambda del phi del y equal to 0, del u del z plus lambda del phi del z equal to 0. These are Lagrange equation. Now putting the respective values, if we putting the values, then we get del u del x. Now we putting the values del u del x, we know this value 10 y square z plus 20 yz square by x plus 2y plus 4z whole square plus lambda del phi del x, del phi del x we get yz, lambda yz this equal to 0, and next one del u del y, del u del y means this 5 x square z 20 x z square by x plus twice y plus 4z plus lambda del phi del y, del phi del y is xz, this is xz equal to 0, and last one del u del z, del u del z is this value, putting this value 5 x square y plus 10 xy square by x plus 2y plus 4z whole square plus lambda xy, del phi del z is xy. We putting this value, this equal to 0. So I consider this is number 4, this is 5, and this one 6. We get these equations. Just by using Lagrange method, we get these are the equation. Now our requirement the values of x, y, z. So if we multiplying this equation by x, then we get x, y, z, and this equation multiplying by y, then we get x, y, z. Then if we subtract that, this will be cancelled. Now we multiplying this. Now equation 4 multiplying by x minus 5 multiplying by y, this implies we multiplying this one by x and this one by y and subtract, then this will be 10 x y square z plus 20 x y z square by x plus 2y plus 4z whole square plus lambda xyz minus this equation multiplying by y, because we written this multiplying by y, then this will be 5 x square yz plus 20 xy z square by x plus 2y plus 4z whole square minus lambda xyz is equal to 0, and this term will be cancelled, and from this 2 LCM is x plus 2y plus 4z whole square LCM. Here we get 10 x y square z, 20 x y z square minus 5 x square y z minus 20 x y z square, this equal to 0 we get. Now these two are like term, this will be cancelled and multiplying by this, and ultimately we get 10 x y square z minus 5 x square y z, this equal to 0. And taking 5 x y z common, here we get twice y minus x, this equal to 0. And this implies twice y minus x equal to 0 and twice y equal to x, or we can write x equal to twice y. This is number we get 7 we consider. So similarly, for finding x, y, z, if we multiplying this equation by y, we get x, y, z. If we multiplying this equation by z, we get x, y, z. Again, we multiplying this one by y, this one by z. Again, equation number 5 multiplying by y minus 6 into z. This implies this equation we get 5 x square yz plus 20 xy z square by x plus 2y plus 4z whole square plus lambda xyz minus this equation multiplying by z, 5 x square yz plus 10 x y square z by x plus 2y plus 4z whole square minus lambda xyz, this equal to 0. Now this term will be cancelled, so we get x plus twice y plus 4z whole square, here 5 x square yz, 20 xy z square minus 5 x square yz minus 10 xy square z equal to 0. And 5 x square yz cancel. This right side 0 means numerator will be 0. 20 xy z square minus 10 xy square z, this equal to 0, and 10 xyz common, we get 2z minus y, this equal to 0, and this will be 2z minus y equal to 0, or we get y equal to 2z. We get y equal to 2z. Now y equal to 2z we get, and what we get, therefore x equal to 2y, we know from 7 x equal to 2y, and y means 2z, this is 4z. So we get this one. Since we know 8 xyz equal to 8, x means the value of x, we get 4z, y means 2z, and z remains same, this is 8. This will be 8z cube equal to 8. 2 and 4, 8, z cube, and z cube equal to 1. Then z equal to 1 we get. Z1 we get, then we find y. Since y equal to 2z, 2 into 1, we get 2. And x equal to 2y, 2 into 2, we get 4. Therefore, these are the values of x. X is 4, y is 2, z is 1. Therefore, x equal to 4 and y equal to 2, z equal to 1. These are the values of x, y, z. For these values, we get u is maximum. Very easy solution, very simple. I have written details. No one say this step is not clear, this one not, we have a confused. So I hope you are all enjoying with me. If you are all enjoying with me, then please like this video. If you are new in my channel, then please subscribe my channel and click the bell icon. Thank you.